And good day, folks, and welcome back to the Simulation Soccer League. It is the semifinal leg two of the SSL Cup. We had a couple thrilling opening legs, and both matches are still up for grabs here today. It's Pablo Kawasaki here, joined by Summerstood here, who's going to be commentating with me on these two games. How you doing, good sir?
I am doing fine, Pablo. I mean, both the ties are still up for grabs for any of the teams. I mean, the first tie, Sao Paulo versus Tokyo SC. I mean, Sao Paulo barely hanging there with their one goal lead, one goal advantage over Tokyo. And over to the second match. I mean, it is the match of the heavyweights, Reykjavik versus Hollywood, both hanging in on a 3-3 aggregate score. And looks like it's Reykjavik versus Hollywood, which is going to be the first match today.
Absolutely. Yeah, this Reykjavik Hollywood match was an absolute thriller. Hollywood definitely started off with some aggression, taking an early lead, but Reykjavik was able to tie it up late to force that 3-all draw. And we are underway. It will be Hollywood in the blue going from your left to your right on your screens at home. And in the all green is Reykjavik United going right to left, as we have some early possession coming out here for Hollywood. As we see Hefeweizen with the ball, going to pass up to Lightning, finds Cormier, but it gets dispossessed by Shaheen. Not much happening there in those opening few moments as we return here with a goal kick.
Looks like Wall Jr. is taking it off. He tries to step it up. Del Perlo is going in front. Del Perlo, and he scores.
Unbelievable. This man has been on fire as of late. After passing that 100-goal plateau, it seemed to be like a little bit of a wait. After that, he's been scoring non-stop, and he does so once again here. Some great pace coming down the wing. 3 defenders on him. No one can stop him as he places it into the far corner. Great goal there.
Definitely agreed there. But, I mean, you could see the way Del Perlo pressed Hefeweizen. I mean, if Hefeweizen was a bit more alert over there, he might have cleared this and it could have gone to a corner. But hey, that's what experience counts for here, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's a great response coming the other way. It is Brooks, but Wall just sees that one go wide. Brooks did all so great, except for the finish there. Good opportunity for Hollywood for an instant response.
Definitely, and possession is back with Hollywood now. And looks like it will be yet another Hollywood throw in here. I mean, they are not letting the foot off the gear. I mean, just because they are trailing by 1 goal doesn't mean that they've given up on it. And looks like Mograine. Wow.
Good chance there, absolutely.
Definitely. I mean, it's been a good first 5 minutes so far, even though, it's been end to end. Wouldn't you agree? And looks like Mograine is going in front again onto the right hand side. But it was stopped. Now close up. Oh my god. It's 1-1. It's 1-1 and it's game on again.
Unbelievable.
Just 5 minutes have passed so far and it's 1-1. I mean, this is the sort of match you expect when two heavyweights like these clash, don't you?
Absolutely. Urkel with an unfortunate back pass. Klose is there, though. Puts it onto the near post, and that's goal number 99 for Klose all time. He is 1 away from that century mark, so something, of course, to be excited about. But what a poacher right there, being at the right place at the right time to put it home. And Hollywood, they've been a team that knows how to score. Their goal this game one's going to be able how to keep it out, as they do a nice job there on the short free kick, but Wall makes a nice save for a corner kick.
Brooks taking the corner again. Tries to pass it off to Martel. Back to Brooks again. But Maldonado saves it anyways. I mean, it's been 25 minutes and look at the amount of shots that have been taken by both the teams here.
It is absolutely incredible to see, just like we were saying, an offensive output from both squads. They definitely know how to attack, and it's going to be the team who's going to be able to shut out the other team's attack. As we see Klose going in through again, but it's another impressive save by Wall Jr., deflecting that one up for a corner kick.
I mean, if there was any other goalkeeper other than Wall Junior there, that definitely would have been goal number 100 for closer, won't you think?
A nice little 1-2 off the corner, but Martel's shot does go over. Martel doing a good job here early, as one of the struggles for both of these two teams was getting their wingers involved in the first leg. And in this one, they're going to try and see if they can do so here as Hollywood continues with the ball in possession, as you have Lovrich. He'll be able to pass down to Mulgreen, finds Brooks, who tries to play it down the line. Martel's going to chase for it. He will get to it first. Martel going in through. He's still going, and it gets cleared away to Cormier, but his header will be easily claimed by Wall Jr.
An impressive save over there. I mean, a regular save, but nonetheless, in these sort of situations, it's regular saves like these itself that bring back the rhythm back to the team. And for Reykjavik here, looks like
And
Tortellini is here.
Tortellini, yeah. He seemed to just fly himself through a bunch of bodies. Already 12 shots for Hollywood in this opening half. That you're saying that's crazy going against a Reykjavik team who normally is the one setting the pace as we get towards the halftime whistle. Not much action after that, but any quick notes here onto this halftime break, Summerstood?
Well, you can see the ratings of all the players here, and clearly Brickwall Junior is among the better performance in this first half. As you can see for Reykjavik, I mean he saved six shots so far, and that itself is a testament of how good of a keeper he is so far.
Absolutely. As we get ready here for what will be a thrilling second half, don't see any substitutions happen. So, same 11's on for both teams as we start the second half. And it'll be Shaheen starting with that ball down the right flank. He's going to play a little cross in towards a dangerous area, and it'll get cleared aside. A quick corner kick for Reykjavik. And they know with how much Hollywood is pressing in that first half, they're going to have to try to turn it on here in the second.
Definitely. It looks like Tentacles has come forward, but a terrific block from the Hollywood defender there.
Does get themselves another corner kick here for Tentacles, as a lot of players towards that far post as they try to put it in for Rashford. He plays it back towards Tentacles, tries to drive it in, but it's going to be offside. As good job there from Hollywood getting off the line quick. So when that return pass came, Tentacles was offside.
Nothing came out of it in the end. I mean, the amount of okay,
This clock is really going fast here. Already at the 70th minute as we return back to play here in the 71st with Reykjavik. It will be Tentacles. Urkel, he wants to make up for that earlier mistake, but that shot will go low and wide. There's a couple yellow cards issued out, but nothing seemed to go home just yet. But it's another free kick, and this time it's Walrusson who makes a good save, but it's going to be offside against Geisberg.
a throw in now for Hollywood. Cormier passes it off to Tortellini. Tortellini just couldn't take the shot because of the intense pressure from the Reykjavik people. But Dia there, Mogreen, and a fingertip save from Wall Jr. sees that Hollywood does not gain a lead over here.
Absolutely
That
brilliant
eventually,
save. Yes, from Wall Jr.
yeah,
Continuously keeping his team alive in this one. Definitely, they're going to owe him a few drinks after this game. But we're getting closer and closer to this 90th minute. And extra time could be looming. But Walrusson, with another impressive save, gets onto the header on the far post. Both teams are putting in the effort. They don't want extra time. They don't want penalties. They're fighting for the winner here.
and both the teams are very good at taking set pieces. I mean, we've seen. Many goals from both the teams scoring from set pieces, and looks like they put in a lot of effort into corners and free kicks, and that has been a constant source of goals for both of these teams across both the SSL Cup as well as in the majors.
Absolutely. Is this one? We'll go back towards the near post here. Brooks plays up top for Martel. Mograine tries a shot. That gets blocked. Hefeweizen now outside of the foot. Oh, putting a little bit of flair onto that one, but can't find the top corner.
3 more minutes there for the extra time to, for the added on time to get over. And looks like it's a corner now for Reykjavik. Tentacles takes it off to the near post, but nothing comes out of it in the end. But still, the position still back there with Reykjavik. But Hefeweizen throws himself in front of the ball. And now it's yet another corner for Reykjavik. Tentacles taking it again.
Let's see if he can find some late minute magic here in additional time as this one get driven in, gets cleared aside. See if he can get a second opportunity, but nothing does come from that. And we're going to go to extra time here. Players are tired, but now they gotta have to dig deep here in extra time. What are your predictions? Do you think we're gonna see a goal here in extra time, or are we gonna go straight to penalties? You think?
I mean, with the way both the attackers, the attackers from both the sides have played. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see goals from both the sides in this extra times.
Oh,
You never know.
definitely. Yep, that definitely would be a spicy way to see how this game will go on. As we get some early chances come here with another corner kick on the far side for Hollywood. He's going to drive that in towards the near post, and that was a powerful header from Lovrich, but just goes over the goal. That had goal written all over it.
Was it bad luck for Hollywood or was it good luck for Reykjavik? Never
yes, yes. And it is. Oh, wait a second.
That's a penalty, is it?
Let's see. VAR is looking at it. Let's see. And it will be a penalty.
Oh my goodness. And Miko Rashford, the second takes off the penalty now. He rolls up his socks, prepares for the spot, and it's saved. It hits the woodwork and he doesn't score of it.
Oh my gosh. That was the chance there.
Utter scenes here in this extra time.
Unbelievable. Hits the post.
This has been quite a match so far for the neutrals here. But both Reykjavik and Hollywood supporters will have their hearts in their hands or in their mouths.
Absolutely. Just how close that one off the post, always tricky to get by the large frame of Walverson when you're placing a penalty. Just too much refinement on that touch. And extra time is going here. Both teams, I think, are starting to play it a little bit safe. As we see Cormier, corner kick, and Cormier has a knock. Yeah, he has a knock, so he's playing through it.
The position still though with Reykjavik here. Scarpetta now. And tipped over by Walverson for yet another corner for Reykjavik, it looks like. Again, Tentacles takes over it. But there is a slightly injured player from the Hollywood side. This could be something of an advantage for Reykjavik here, since the injured Cormier has not been replaced yet. But looks like it's going to be a counter attack from Hollywood now.
Absolutely. That's an easy grab there for Wall Jr. Yeah, no, there's good counterattack there. Just couldn't make it work. But we return here with a free kick here for Brooks. Going to play that one towards the far post. Gets cleared away. Good sliding tackle from Tortellini, but Rashford wins it back instantly. And now it's Reykjavik onto the counter, trying to see if they could get something going. They're able to find Maldonado, who switches it over now towards Tentacles on the far side. Tentacles crosses this one in. There's Rashford, and it's a goal. Wait, is he onside? Is he onside? That's going to be the discussion here.
The Hollywood defenders certainly don't think so, but the goal is awarded. The goal is awarded, and Reykjavik take the lead here with 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes left in this extra time.
What a ball from Tentacles. Rashford getting up high in between the two defenders, and could have been the knock on Cormier, who just couldn't make that jump. As they take a look on the onside, he is a good step onside and a perfect finish from the striker, making up for that penalty miss. But Hollywood could respond here. They get an opportunity here late.
FF still with the ball. Tries to do something here, but ultimately passes it back. Ball back with FF to Dia now. Ogren with the ball with Lovridge. Now to Brooks. Shot. But what a save from Wall Jr.
Man, if Wall Jr. isn't the player of the game, it would be unbelievable. Even if they don't give him on the rating, he should be the player of the match.
Definitely. Definitely agreed. I mean, both the goalkeepers have been playing so superbly so far.
Of course, just wasting time. Yeah, wasting as much time as he can here, his tentacles, knowing there's probably about 30 seconds left. Just keep the ball away from Hollywood. That's going to be the goal here.
Cormier trying to put in as much effort as he could with this injured body, but looks like it is time now, and it is Reykjavik who are going to be in the finals of this season's SSL Cup.
Definitely. Player of the game does go to Rashford the second, obviously, but I am changing that. It's going to go to Brickwall Jr. Fantastic play out of him. And of course, looking on the Hollywood side, some great games coming in from Martel, 7.3, and Klose with a 7.4 himself. So, what an opening game! Absolute thriller between Reykjavik and Hollywood FC. But we still have one more game left to go here. Who's going to face against Reykjavik United in the final? That's going to be the question here.
Definitely. And now we move on to the next game, the next semi-final. It's Sao Paulo versus Tokyo SC. I mean, Sao Paulo have been just dominating in the majors so far. And while Tokyo SC has been putting in a decent performance, at least in the SSL Cup so far. And it will be a tough ask for Tokyo SC to beat Sao Paulo, at least with the form they are in.
Absolutely true. It was a 1-0 victory for Sao Paulo off an own goal of all things, which separated the two teams in the opening leg. But we are underway here, and the black and pink will be Tokyo. They're going from your right to your left, and in the red and black is Sao Paulo going from your left to your right. As you see some early possession here for Tokyo, and probably the goal for them will be try to get a goal early, put Sao Paulo on their heels fast, and we'll see if they can get something going in these opening few minutes of the game. Similar formations, you could say, between these two teams in the defensive, but difference on the attacking.
Well, similar, but not exactly. I mean, the formations, at least with the midfielders, right? Uh, there is a difference because if I'm not wrong, Tokyo is playing with an anchor and a segundo volante, whereas Mulder scores a goal now, and it's 1-0 for Sao Paulo after 16 minutes.
That came almost out of nothing there. It was just a brilliant play coming down the wing was Cotswold as he got that ball from De Groot. Saw just the one attacker there in Mulder who snuck in between the two defenders. Great timing on the run. And it's just a tap-in finish there for Mulder. And that's a huge 2-goal lead now for Sao Paulo over Tokyo.
I mean, that goal was completely on Cotswold there. I mean, what a vision there. Seeing Mulder make a run. Now De Groot. Nothing came out of that shot.
Yeah, here is Cotswold once again. He's making everything happen right now for Sao Paulo. He tried to do it himself there, but Rivest is able to come to his right and make an important save. But I think most importantly there, no rebound with so many bodies around him on a shot from close range.
Definitely. Now the possession, Sao Paulo here. Now Eilish finds Mulder back and Mulder scores his second goal. It's
But
2-0 for Sao Paulo.
Wait a second. We got VAR. And no, it's offside.
Looks like Mulder is offside here. Mulder, right? Yes, Mulder itself is offside. These sort of tiny margins make a lot of difference here, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Just a little one early step. Tried to do the same run is what got him that goal. This time, though, it didn't work out for him. So Tokyo remain alive in this cup because I think a third goal would have definitely been too much probably to catch up on. But 2 goal lead, still doable. Tokyo find one here in this half, and they're right back in it. As we see the large flame of Ron Flex getting himself involved as Velstrazen Smith has it now for Sao Paulo. He gets it inside, finds Cotswold, passes it over, and a good shot there from Hashimoto is blocked by Super Hoops. Now here comes Tokyo the other way. It's Yoon. He gets knocked down by Cotswold, and it's just a yellow card there, but is that an injury to Yoon? Looks like he's going to be okay. And yellow card, though, for Cotswold. He's going to have to be careful for the rest of this game.
I mean, he was really lucky to have been awarded just a yellow card for that challenge, don't you think?
Yeah, it looked to be a bit tough right there on towards the player. But referee felt it was just yellow. VAR agreed. So Sao Paulo's best player in this first half gets to keep going here with this corner kick.
Taking it. Ball with Rubio. Back to Cotswold. He shoots and he scores a goal. It's 2-0 for Sao Paulo now.
Unbelievable.
What a shot.
We were just talking about like how he might not be able to be on the pitch. That was a questionable if it was going to be a red or a yellow. He gets the yellow, does it himself, and what a finish on a drive to the far corner right off the corner kick. He has had a highlight of a first half. He has done everything for his team.
Looks like Sao Paulo is back on the counter here. A Groot now. Runs all the way. And Mulder. Okay. Penalty, is it? Looks like it's a penalty.
Yeah.
What is happening?
So the thing is, the referee blew the whistle. He blew the whistle before the shot. So, and it's no penalty. Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. I mean, where's Sao Paulo wrong here?
They. Oh, Sao Paulo might be feeling hard done by, but we do go in the halftime break, and at the end of the day, luckily, they are with 2 goals. They're up 3-0 on aggregate, so still feeling comfortable, but they know a 4th goal there would have been an absolute clincher, but the teams have switched side. No subs, I don't see, and we're ready to continue here with the second half.
Definitely. And yes, as I was saying with earlier in the first half, Sao Paulo seems to be playing with a 2 segundo volante formation in the midfield. Both the midfielder are segundo volantes. Whereas for Tokyo here, I mean, they have an anchor, so they are more defensively minded than Sao Paulo. But considering Tokyo is the slight underdog over here against, that is warranted.
Makes sense. Hoping to see if they could get something going here, but it still continues to be Sao Paulo on towards the attack. Got 3 players up top, the group, Mulder and Rubio. We haven't said Rubio's name a lot, but he's got a 7.6 rating, so he's clearly been doing a lot outside of the play, but there's a good chance there for Tokyo, but Aguilera makes the save. His first real action, I feel, in this match, 62 minutes into the game. As he get off a corner kick towards the near post, but that header from Ibrahimovic does go over the bar. But they're starting to get some chances going here as Tokyo Super Hoops shoots that one over the net as well.
I mean, if Tokyo really want to be back in this game, right? They should be trying to shoot more inside the opposition's penalty area. But so far, they only have been shooting outside of the Sao Paulo's penalty area. That is a cause of concern for Tokyo so far.
Absolutely. That's what you start to call as desperation, as they're trying to see if they could get anything going towards that Sao Paulo goal. But again, it continues to be Sao Paulo playing with that ball outside of the penalty area, feeling very comfortable. And Kirkpatrick will return this one back towards this keeper. as they're going to try to go through on this left side with Hashimoto. Finds Gagne. Gagne's pass, though, gets intercepted. Here comes Tokyo the other way. Could this be an opportunity? But no. Great job there from Eilish. She wins the ball right back instantly for Sao Paulo. And that's just what it's been for the Sao Paulo team. They're just pace and anticipation. They're reading the play brilliantly.
A real tussle in the ball for in the midfield. But ultimately, it's a corner for Sao Paulo now. Hashimoto taking it again. Hashimoto. Eilish tries in a header, but unfortunately for Eilish, that was nowhere near the goal. So it was a goal kick.
Continue on here with Adamu with the ball with Tokyo. He's going to chip this one forward for Greer. Plays it up for Ibrahimovic, looking for options. Can't find anything going, but he still can't win the ball. He falls over. The referee doesn't see anything on that one. Continues on as this one does get crossed in, but Sao Paulo will clear it away, and Hashimoto will look to settle the play down. This is especially in these moments, the players are going to start falling all over the place, try to win themselves a free kick, a penalty, whatever it takes. As you see Yoon with it, and they do get one back. Tokyo gets a goal back. Get the ball. Don't leave the ball in the net.
And 3-1 aggregate score for Tokyo now. And if Tokyo managed to score just another goal within the next 5 to 10 minutes, it would be truly game on. And we would be seeing yet another interesting semi-final in this season's SSL Cup. But would Sao Paulo allow it? That is the big question.
Well, with the time right now, we're seeing that clock continue to wind. They are not letting them get any more opportunities on this one, as it goes with the corner kick here for Sao Paulo. On the far side, they played up for De Groot. De Groot with a shot, but it hits off of the bar. That was a powerful effort. But the woodwork wins that one. As we return here with the free kick for Tokyo, this could be interesting.
If they can potentially convert this definitely would be interesting. And what a save from Aguilera there.
He hasn't been busy in this game, but when he's been needed, he has made the saves when it's mattered most. And that was a huge save to be able to prevent Tokyo from getting back into this game.
Agreed there. And now it's yet another Sao Paulo throw in there. Hashimoto passing it off. Now the ball is with Kirkpatrick. Back with Hashimoto now. Passes it off to Peixoto. Passes it back to the keeper. Back to the center half, Kirkpatrick. Now the ball is with Eilish. Passes it off to De Groot here. Back with Eilish. Back to Aguilera. I mean, they are not letting Tokyo have the ball anymore. And
No.
it is full time.
So it will be Sao Paulo versus Reykjavik in the SSL Cup final after a great 3-1 aggregate victory. Good job, though, for Tokyo on a great run to get them in the semifinal. But Sao Paulo, they've been the team to beat this season. How do you think they're going to fare against Reykjavik United in the final?
I mean, this is the first time Sao Paulo are going to go to the SSL Cup final, if I'm not wrong. And if you remember correctly, Reykjavik are the defending champions of this SSL Cup. So, certainly a pretty interesting final to watch.
Definitely. Well, thank you everybody who's tuned in for this semifinal. It's been Somerset here, joined by Pablo Kawasaki on the commentary here. And until next time, folks, we'll see you guys later. Thank you.
Thank you.
1 second, I gotta stop it.